Hey everyone, some more of those schizophrenic reports coming out of the establishment media in Canada. This one, CBC News business section. Mortgage delinquency rates low in Toronto and Vancouver despite high prices, CMHC, right? So what they're saying is, hey, even with all this fucking central planning and all this, ridiculous increases in the speculative values of the houses in the market in Canada, hey, we're seeing, not a rampant rate of delinquencies out there on the landscape. So, hey, things are still good. Keep on going. Smiles, right? And in reality, if you think about it, these central planners, that's the narrative they want to present forward. So, it would be counterintuitive and go completely against their narrative if they allowed, because these are people that get to determine this stuff, right? If they allowed, people to default on their mortgages, or seeing delinquency rates increase, they'd be trying everything they could to prevent and stagnate, reduce, or shrink that percentage. Why would you be delinquent on your loans or your mortgage if your house keeps increasing by value and you can borrow against that increased speculative value? Well, then you can use that borrowed money you've used on that perceived speculative increase in the value of your home, use that money and use that to pay off or make your minimum payments on your mortgage or make your mortgage payments, right? So, yeah. What they're basically saying, what these fuckers are basically saying is, hey, things are still good because the Ponzi scheme is still working. Hey, we still have the capacity to shift things around enough that, hey, it looks like everything's doing good. But like I said, it's all about extending and pretending, kicking the can down the road. Well, at this stage of the game in Canada, the can is, holy shit, man. You couldn't repair that. Some of the best tin or metal workers on the planet would do their best and still would never be able to shape that thing back to its original shape. Of course they're low. You're allowing these fuckers to keep borrowing against their increased speculative value of the house so they can use that money to then in turn, right? Maybe use that money to pay off a portion of their mortgage, right? So you're borrowing against your mortgage, the increased speculative value of your house, to pay off your mortgage. Hey, look, everything's going great. Like I say, holy fuck, man. When the day comes, and the day is coming, all you people that say, oh, it's not going to happen. Look, you've been saying this. People like you've been saying it's going to crash. Yes, they've got lots of tools at their disposal. And you Canadians, because you benefit, especially you fuckers that want to play these games, you benefit tremendously from it. So you put the blinders on and you keep them on, right? You don't want to hear the kind of stuff that people like myself espouse because you're like, no, I got the blinders on. I sold myself. I gave myself that narrative, and I'm going to stick to it no matter what, right? Well, just like the little boy that cried wolf, right? Well, you go right ahead, but at some stage of the game, when things do come crashing down, well, no, at that stage of the game, it's going to be a little late for you to start screaming, whining, or crying then, right? Because you've been warned and foretold countless times over and many times prior that, yeah, don't fall for this bullshit where your house is now your new lottery ticket, right? And that's your way that you're going to stave off any future debt obligations, right? And keep this false sense of security and this increased speculative wealth in your house and this lifestyle that you're not entitled to based on the fundamental aspects of what you truly make in your income. But you're just relying on that debt model, right? And hoping that someone somewhere down the line will bail you out, right? Well, keep on dreaming. Keep that dream alive as long as you can, because when it comes crashing down, it's going to be a hard landing for a lot of you. That, my friends, is just the truth and the reality of the situation that you refuse to look at. But it's going to come. It's going to hit you broadside at some stage of the game. It's Canadian Libertarian, and I love liberty.